Hey guys, how you doing today? I hope you're doing well. This video is going to be about sharing my own personal experiences with coin roll hunting, how I got started, as well as some do's and don'ts and what to expect. Now I know everybody's experience is going to be slightly different from this, but this is how things went with me. So without any further delays, let's get straight into it. So when you walk into a bank, you can ask to buy rolls of any denomination. A bundle of rolls is 10 rolls. A box of rolls is 50 rolls. For your first time, you may be nervous, but try asking for a couple of bundles to get a feel for the interaction. When you ask for a box of coins, the teller might be curious to why you might order so many. They could ask something like, do you represent a business or are you a coin collector? Be honest. It goes a long way with tellers, and what you're doing is perfectly normal. Tell them that you're a coin collector. They may be interested in knowing what sort of coins you look for. I tell them that there are these special books with cardboard pages and inserts for the coins. Since there are so many commemorative coins, I'm just trying to complete my collection. That's usually enough information to complete the transaction. But tellers really enjoy chatting with friendly people, so just follow the tempo of the conversation. Most of the times, when asking for larger quantities of coin, such as a box or even more, the tellers will have to double check to make sure that they have enough stock that they can sell you, because they have to maintain a certain amount themselves in the branch. It's very possible that they tell you that they can't sell you a box right now. They might even offer you an option to order a box. Ordering a box of coins is your choice. I typically tell them that there's no need, I'll just check back another day. This is also a good time to mention that there's an option of having multiple bank accounts. You can do this and avoid monthly surcharges by opening up a savings account and keeping the minimum balance in the account. Additionally, when you buy coins, be sure to tell the tellers that you want to exchange coins and not deposit money, so that there's no activity on your account. Most savings accounts limit you to one transaction a month. So as long as you clarify to the teller that you want to exchange coins for cash, you should be good and they won't need to do any transaction on your account. I usually visit the same branch no less than a week apart, unless they have a lot of coins, more than I can buy within one sitting. In some rare occasions, you may get some pushback from a teller or branch manager, exclaiming that they do not cater to coin collectors. This can be a bit discouraging, but it's honestly at their discretion on whether or not they choose to sell coins to you. You may hear things like, we have a lot of collectors that work here, or our boxes are already searched, you're not going to find anything anyway, as ways to deter you from purchasing. It's rare, but it can happen. If you come across a situation like this, it's best to just politely accept the response and move on to another bank or branch. Try that other branch again in a week or so, and you might get a different reply. Now, over the course of a few weeks or even months, you're going to start building a relationship with a branch. They will recognize you when you walk in, and you'll probably learn the tellers' names. Building a great relationships with tellers goes a long, long way. Over time, they may even start to keep things aside for you or allow you to purchase items they typically do not sell to clients, such as pennies, silver dollars, also known as Voyager dollars, half dollars, or even older banknotes that are marked for destruction. When you feel like the bank is helping you greatly, feel free to reward them with a gift card for like a local coffee shop. They will be blown away. You may also offer to leave your name and information with them, giving them an option to call you when something unique comes into the branch. It's best to have a business card type of card with this information already created so that you can just easily hand it out to them. Sometimes the teller may keep it themselves, and sometimes, especially if it's a branch manager, they may end up keeping your card on file. After you've been buying rolls for a while and building a really nice rapport with the bank, try asking for currencies marked for destruction, such as pennies or older notes. Don't ask for these too soon, or you may just get slapped with a response of, "Sorry, we're not allowed to sell these to you," which is generally true. However, after a little while, they may trust you with having some at face value. Also, although it's rare, they may also have some Voyager and silver dollars for you. So now that you have some coins to begin coin roll hunting, what should you be looking for? Well, that's completely up to you and how you perceive yourself as a coin collector. Do you only want to hunt for silver content? Perhaps you want to find varieties of coins, foreign coins, etc. You may need to look into getting a cheap digital microscope to view the coins better. When you open the rolls, whether they are clear plastic wrapped rolls, white paper machine wrapped rolls, or brown type customer wrapped rolls, you'll want to be gentle with them at first and try not to destroy the rolls. You can actually reuse the rolls and then repackage the coins into them when you take them back to exchange at the bank for paper money. If you do accidentally destroy a roll, also know that you can get free paper rolls from your bank. You just have to ask for a couple of them, and then your teller will hand them over. They will almost always hand you some for free. Every time you refill a roll, be sure to leave your own little hunter's mark on the roll or some kind of marker or identifier so that you can possibly, or other hunters can identify when a roll has been searched. It's a general roll hunting etiquette, and banks don't even pay any attention to it. Now, there are often times that you will come across rolls with foreign coins or some rolls with the wrong denomination, such as a quarter roll that has a nickel or dime in it, or rolls with something else altogether. The choice is yours on whether or not to just repackage them as you found them, but I strongly suggest that you remove these foreign objects and replace them with the correct coin. I know it can cost you some money, but it can also cause an issue if you return these rolls that are short of coins. The banks will often do spot checks when you return a bunch of rolls, so to make sure that they have exactly what they should have in them. And if you get caught returning coins back to the bank with something in them that they shouldn't have, then you actually risk having all of your coins rejected, and you may face possible problems in the future when returning coins. So it's really just not worth the gamble, in my opinion. When returning rolls, try to never return the coins you purchased to the same bank that you purchased them. You can contaminate future rolls if you purchase rolls by doing so. And it could take a while for all of your marked rolls to get purged from that bank. When returning rolls to the bank, we often refer to this as dumping rolls. Try not to overload a certain branch with too much within a short period of time. It costs a branch money to have coins picked up that they cannot sell back into circulation. So roll hunting, for the most part, only costs branches money, and there's very little benefit from their point of view. So try to be very courteous and mindful when deciding where and when to dump rolls at some branches. Perhaps dump your rolls further away from where you live and spread out your roll dumps to various branches too. If a particular branch gives you a tough time when it comes to buying rolls, perhaps that would make a great candidate as a branch to dump your rolls. Hopefully you find this information useful, and if you are new to coin roll hunting and have questions, Feel free to ask in the comments and I will do my best to assist you as much as possible. Also, feel free to check out in the video comments for a link to the Canada Coins Discord server, where myself and other like-minded coin roll hunters share their finds and also ask their questions. In the future, I will probably create a part 2 to this video, going further into explanation on certain aspects and points on coin roll hunting. And finally, I might ask, if you enjoy this type of content from me, please consider subscribing if you're not already and give this video a thumbs up. But that's it for today. So have a great day, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.